allegedly with her and then went to his hotel. Employees and residents of the hotel have sworn affidavits saying they saw them enter the hotel, go to allegedly his room. 4 hours later, he left. She didn't. And now her body has been found in that hotel room, stabbed to death.
To Rafael Ramos, CNN's Senior Latin American Affairs Editor. Rafael, thank you so much for being with us. Let's go into some of the details Gene Casares just gave us. Number one, Jorn Vandersloot, the judge's son, the chief suspect in the death of American girl Natalee Holloway. What's he doing in Peru, Rafael?
Well, as we understand it, he arrived in Peru several weeks ago. He was staying in that area of the casino. He likes to play poker, and that's precisely where he met this girl.
Whoa, hold on. What was he doing in Peru? Why was he there? Why doesn't he have a job? Why isn't he in school? Why isn't he doing anything constructive? All I got from you just then was he likes to be at casinos and resorts. But what's he doing there? Is he there for a job interview? What is he doing out in the wee hours of the morning on a Sunday night? What time was it, and why was he in Peru? Rafael, do we even know?
As far as we know, we don't know anything about a job. We don't know about who's paying for his bills. We don't know who's paying for this room. This is a very exclusive area in Lima. This is a place that is expensive. And also, this family...
What do you mean by that? Expensive? Like, how much would that room cost American dollars? What kind of resort are we talking about? Are we talking about a Motel 6 resort? Are we talking about a Ritz-Carlton? Or what are we talking about?
No, this is the Miraflores district there in Lima. This is where people who have money go to play and party, and this is exactly where he was.
I've got a pretty good idea, Rafael Romo, where he got the money. We have him busted on tape trying to solicit young girls to enter prostitution, and that is caught on video. We've shown it many, many times. Obviously, he's up to no good. All right, what time was it in the morning, Rafael? Do we know?
They met at the casino at about 2:36 in the morning, or that's what police are telling us. They spent a few hours there. Then after 5 in the morning, they were seen leaving the casino. There's video actually of them leaving, and they went into the hotel where they also have video. A hotel employee saw them entering a room registered under his name. He left 4 hours later, and then nobody knows where he is at this point, Nancy.
Gene Casares, it's like a fingerprint crime. Tell me about the girl. Her name is Stephanie Tatiana Flores Ramirez. She's 21 years old, daughter of a Peruvian businessman, race car driver, Ricardo Flores. That's all I know about her, except she's precious. She's 21, and she's Peruvian. That's all I know.
She was out with her friends that night, and she was going to go home, but she knew about this poker tournament at the hotel, and she liked that too. So she just made a stop at the hotel to look and maybe play at the poker tournament. That's where it's believed authorities say she met Jorn Vandersloot, who was at the poker tournament also.
Ellie just said it's almost identical, except for the location, to what happened to Natalee Holloway. Holloway's with her friend. She's out at a casino. It's right before they all go back home from their high school senior trip to Aruba. They're drinking. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of feedback in my ear. So, Ellie, take it from there with the Nancy. Similarities.
Right. Well, Natalee Holloway first met Jorn Vandersloot at the Holiday Inn Casino. We got video back in those days of them sitting at a table, she with a group of friends, playing cards. Then later that night, they reconnect at Carlos and Charlie's. And as you said, Nancy, at some point in the night, Natalee separated from her friends. Last seen with Jorn Vandersloot, last seen alive with him.
And to you, Rupa Mikulaneni, our producer on the story. Rupa, where do roofies fit in, the date rape drug?
Right, Nancy. We have Ms. Flores, the victim's father, saying that, and police are not confirming this, but apparently he's heard from police saying that wrappers of the roofies or pills, date rape drug, were found in his daughter's SUV. This is the vehicle used by Jorn and his daughter to drive back from the casino back to his hotel.
We are taking your calls live out to Valerie in Indiana. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, dear. What's your question?
I was wondering if, since he was in jail that last time, he seemed to be too comfortable. Has he done this in his own country, maybe killed before? maybe 4 or 5 times because he's too comfortable about it.
To Pat Brown, criminal profiler, author of The Profiler, My Life Hunting Serial Killers and Psychopaths. That issue has been brought up many times, including by the father of young Stephanie Tatiana, the victim in this case found stabbed, wrapped up in the rug out of Jorn Vandersloot's hotel room. He's taken off. He's apparently crossed the border, we believe, into Chile. We can't find him right now. A manhunt is ongoing for Judge's son, Jorn Vandersloot, the chief suspect in the murder of American beauty, Natalie Holloway. What can you tell me, Pat Brown? Her father seems to think he's killed many times.
Well, I don't know that I agree with that, Nancy. I think he is a very arrogant psychopath. I think he's a sexual psychopath. And I think he's a serial date rapist who kills if somebody says no in the middle of raping them. I think that's what's really true here. And by the stabbing that we see in this crime, it really proves that's what's going on.
Breaking news. Jorn Vandersloot, the former suspect in the disappearance and death of Alabama beauty Natalie Holloway,
is the perpetrator of the homicide of the young woman Stephanie Tatiana Flores Ramirez. We have several incriminating evidence.
Shocking.
We don't know his whereabouts. Just where does the truth lie?